What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. Today guys, we're going to be looking at the team that we're going to build for this week and this next weekend league. Of course, there are no specifications for the next weekend league. Just want to show you some of the items that have sold. Obviously doing a lot of bronze pack method and stuff. A lot of these Japanese players sold from the J League. Not for as much as I got a bit greedy when the SBC marquee matchups first came out. I listed them for 1400. Some were selling for like 13, 14. I thought I'd just get some lazy buyers and I really didn't. And I could have sold them all for like 700, 800 insta bin. And I basically just got greedy and I missed out a lot of coins. Basically, I missed out on probably about 15, 20, maybe 30,000 coins. We got some items still on a trade pile. It's not too full. I think there's only like 3 pages worth. Yeah, there is exactly 3 pages worth. We'll relist those dudes and see how they go. Of course, in terms of the weekend league, there's no restrictions for next weekend, which is great. However, I'm not interested in this daily knockout tournament. It's only 2,000 coins. I don't care about that. Role play D1, but I am interested in this daily knockout tournament. So an MLS starting 11 needs 7, and an MLS subs bench needs 7. And we get a kit and 2,000 coins. So I'm intrigued. I want to win that kit, basically. I don't care if I don't win the kit. I'm not going to like go hell for leather, like desperate to win it. But I am interested in winning it. The first thing to do, though, guys, is to figure out what on earth we're going to do with the team. I've got 3 options as I see it. Option number 1 is start with a full BPL team and sub on Ronaldo at 6.25 chem. Like so, and then run with this team. And if I switch to 4-1-2-1-2, this whatever, we'll work like Fernandinho will go CDM, Dele Alli and Costa will go centre mid, probably Eden Hazard or Ibrahimovic in cam, and then Ronaldo, and then either Eden Hazard or Ibrahimovic at striker. This would mean Suarez has to sit out, which is okay. I've really enjoyed him, and if you look at his links to his stats compared to Ibra. He actually shits on him a little bit. Yes, he's got 3 less passing, totally irrelevant, and 8 less physical, which is somewhat relevant, but he's got 10 more pace, 1 more shooting, 1 more dribbling, and 6 more defending. They both have 4-star, 4-star. He's 6 foot tall. The only thing I will say that I think Ibra just benefits him over Suarez is being 6'5", he genuinely wins every single header up to the attack. Every goal kick, I know Ibra's winning that header. Now, previously, the reason why Ibra's got so many assists is because of that. Now, normally, I will head that on to Walcott or Hazard, and maybe the move breaks down and maybe it doesn't. If I'm playing Ibra now with Ronaldo at right forward, Hazard at left forward, I've now got the opportunity to head it down to either of these, and then we've got an incredible attacking trio. So, I'm unsure as to whether or not I want to do that and sub on Ronaldo and maybe sub on Suarez. I'm probably going to get rid of Bale. He's been pretty useless. I don't know how much he's going for right now. I bought him for 320. Oh, tell me he's up at 350. Let me go on FUTBin real quick, guys, because I'm gonna list Gareth Bale no matter what. I'm gonna be getting rid of Bale. He's not going to be in our team no matter what. So 330 is his lowest bin. Wow, that's actually pretty decent, guys. After tax, I'm still going to lose a little bit, but to get a full weekend league out of Gareth Bale and to still be able to make pretty much all of my money back, we'll list him at 325. He's right forward and Hunter as well, so he should go pretty quick. We'll list Gareth Bale up. He can go. Eric Bailly stays just because you never know when he's going to be relevant. These 3 here. So Ben Yedder was utterly useless. 1 goal, 3 assists in 10 sub appearances. He just didn't get in the game. He's another one I'm going to get rid of. I don't want him in the team. I thought he was going to be great. His stats look fantastic. He really let me down. He's going for 47k right now. We bought him for 57k. See, for 47k, I'm tempted to hang on to him and just see what happens. And Dembele the same as well. As you can see there, 12 games, 1 goal, 5 assists. He just didn't get involved. For a dude who's got 5-star weak for a 4-star skill moves, ridiculously well-rounded card, I thought he would do a lot better, but he wasn't anything useful to us. This Thomas card was decent when we used him. I bought him for 13k. I believe he's literally 10k now. When I looked on, you can see him there, 12,500. So again, with this guy, I sit here and I wonder, so what I want to do is I want the coins to be able to improve my squad. Okay, I want to be able to improve my squad where best. He's 11,500 right now. So I wouldn't mind being able to improve my coins for the squad. But this dude will discard for 10,000. We can sell him for 11,000. That's not going to change much. The only thing that might make this dude important is if we ever get an SBC that requires a team of the tournament player. All of a sudden, we've got ourselves a team of the man of the match or team of the tournament, whatever it is. We've got ourselves a player that can fit into that need for just 13,000 coins. So I'm tempted to hold on to him. When EA do skill upgrades, if they do it, I believe Dembele is going to go to a 5-star skill player. So again, even though we spent 221,000 coins on him and his value right now is 205,000 coins, again, we've lost a little bit of coins, but he might be useful to us in the future. Casemiro was a great card to use. We bought him for 87k, is about the same. Modric was a great card to use. Oblak and James Rodriguez I'm going to be selling on no matter what. So let me get rid of these dudes now. So Oblak we picked up for 11,000 coins and he's now 7,000 coins. That's mental. Literally 6,800 coins is his low bin there. And there's Gareth Bale has sold. Yes, look at that, 6,700 coins. That's crazy. We'll list him up for 7,200 and see if he sells. And I assume I'm going to lose a crap ton on James Rodriguez as well. We picked him up for 45,000 coins. And he is now 31k. Oh man, just losing money. Losing money, boys. And why are we losing money? Because EA put requirements on. And for no other reason. We had to buy him and now we're having to sell him. Jordi Alba I'm going to hang on to for now. Am I going to hang on to Jordi Alba for now? No, I'm not. No, I am not. I'm getting rid of Jordi Alba as well. We paid 37k for him. Just losing coins, man. This weekend, this is why I was so happy. Oh, wow, he's still 32. That's not bad. This is why I was so happy, guys, that I got Elite. Because I needed to get Elite to kind of counter all of the coins that we're going to lose on these players, right? So that leaves these dudes to fit into a team. So choice one was to start with Theo Walcott, sub him out for Cristiano Ronaldo straight away, or start with any right wing. It doesn't have to be Theo Walcott. I could just put anyone in there. It's not going to make any difference. And then sub Ronaldo in straight away and use this BPL team. Choice two, because as I said, there was 3 options. Option 2 will be the 4-3-3-3-3-3-3-3-3-3. Wait, does that say there's a maximum of 6 numbers? Well, we're doing the 4-4-4-4-5-5. So yeah, option 2 is to start with the 4-3-3 regular. We could put Ronaldo at left wing. Let me just go any because he'll be there. So we can throw Cristiano Ronaldo in at left wing, no problem at all. And we can throw Luka Modric in at centre mid, which again, no problem at all. And then we can play our BPL team. Now, this poses 2 problems. Problem number 1 is if we use Ibra up front. Let me go special. If we use Ibra up front, we are now going to have to get a Manchester United player in this team to give him the perfect chemistry. Which means either getting Paul Pogba for centre midfield, or let's go. Who have we got first of all for Man United? I mean, yeah, I could put that Depay right forward, but I'm not really going to do that. Alternatively, I think that Mkhitaryan is a right wing, right? So we could put Paul Pogba in centre midfield, or we could go and get ourselves this Mkhitaryan card. We could play this Mkhitaryan card up at right wing. It's a good card, you know, 5-star, 4-star, high, 5-10 with a Hunter card. It'll be solid. We could play whatever midfield we want. Then we'll be able to, you know, sort those problems out. No worries. It might even be problematic there as well. I'd probably put Dele Alli in at central centre midfield so that I could put Smalling at left centre back. Boom. That again then poses a problem for the left back, because what I'll have now is I have Alonso is my left back, so I would need a Spanish centre back, which I don't have, or a Chelsea centre back, which I don't have. I could go and get Cesar Azpilicueta and throw him in at that left centre back spot. But the problem we have now is I'm now having to buy Mkhitaryan. I'm now having to buy Azpilicueta. I don't really have the coins available. That's going to be his red one. Of course it's going to be his red one. Why wouldn't it be his red one? Concepts, Chelsea. Let's go and get the other Azpilicueta. Or, no, yeah, I could also go and get the David Luiz. But Cesar Azpilicueta would be the best option. It looks like he's only about 100,000 coins. Like, that's not bad. He would be good, right? Yeah, okay, he's a little bit short at 5'10", but much like Ignacio Martinez that we used this weekend, nobody crosses, so it doesn't matter. So we can put Azpilicueta in there. We can have Marcos Alonso at left back, and then we can fill out the rest of the team with the players that I like using. But this now means no Eden Hazard, which is problematic. We could obviously sub Eden Hazard straight in, or we could just use Eden Hazard on 7 chem at right wing, and then we'd be forced to use Paul Pogba in the centre mid spot. And it's gearing us away from what we have available to us. So that is another choice, right? The last choice is to create a new squad, start from scratch. We'll do this. The last choice is to start Cristiano Ronaldo in the team, or like with the 4-3-3, like the whole thing. I could do it like in the 4-4-2 as well. I could do the same thing. You know, I could do Hazard at right forward, Pogba at centre mid, and Ibrahimovic at striker, and then put Suarez at striker, Ronaldo at left mid, and Andre Gomes at centre mid. But then I'd have to sub Andre Gomes out every single time, and that wouldn't necessarily be fun. The other alternative that we have, guys, is to do this. Go back to the 4-3-2-1. And again, this is going to pose problems, but it's where we're at. Start Ronaldo. Start Hazard off chem. Start Ibrahimovic off chem. Or Suarez. Either or. Whichever one. It doesn't really make any difference. Genuinely doesn't matter. Put Luka Modric in at centre mid. Off chem. Again. Or Casemiro, or whoever it comes out to be. But I would probably go with Luka Modric just because of the attacking abilities. And then again go through either put Marcelo at left back, then do our traditional BPL defence, or put Marcelo and Varane, because Varane was great. Like, I genuinely loved Varane this weekend league. I thought he was fantastic. So we could do this, we could do this, we could put De Gea in here. We could put Marcelo at left back, maybe even get the inform or the team of the year. We build this team here. We could put Bellerin in, no problem at all. Let's go special. And we can fit the midfield again, just to however we need the midfield to be fit in. We could put Dele Alli in at this spot. Is Dele Alli going to be enough? No, see, this is a problem again. I'd need 2 Chelsea midfielders again. Or 2 French midfielders or something. Or a Belgian and a Chelsea midfielder. Just because Ronaldo's going to take away the chem, and we've already got such a lack of chemistry options here. I don't know if this would be so great. This again makes me think: do we just switch back to the 4-3-3 and start like this? Ronaldo now gets perfect chem. We can put any midfielder in here. We get rid of Varane. We pick up Azpilicueta, or we play our left back. We play Moreno off chem. I'm not overly concerned about everyone being on 10 chem. I don't mind 1 or 2, maybe even 3 players being off chem. The problem I have is I'm going to have to sacrifice a lot of players that I enjoy using to fit Cristiano Ronaldo in. And it's going to cause me to have to make subs straight away and to make team changes straight away with formation and stuff. So my concerns are starting like this. Let me just delete these squads because I don't want them in the team. Starting like this, starting like what we've got right here. We bring Ronaldo on as a sub, and essentially Suarez becomes a waste. He just gets wasted. He'll be a super sub, no more, no less. His goal-to-game ratio will be horrendous at best, and we'll play Ronaldo as a starter. He'll come on at right forward, bang, job done, right? That's not a problem to me. It just means I have to make a sub every single game as early as possible. By using the other 2 options, like by building a squad with Ronaldo in and getting everyone on chem, or building a squad with Ronaldo in and just getting half the team on chem but still getting up to 100 chemistry, the problem with that is then I'm going to have to pause the game at the start every single game to either make subs or make team changes. And I don't know if I have the bother to do that. However, I wonder if I don't do it, do I miss out on 2 wins a weekend? Which might not seem like a lot, but it might be a huge difference, you know? So I'm really, really unsure as to exactly what I want to do with this team. I could go and get Team of the Year Modric, who I believe is like 600k. Oh wow, he's gone up. Jesus Christ, it's gone up like 20, 30k. So team of the year, Luka Modric is 815k. I could easily generate those coins by selling everything. You know, we're almost at 500k. Dembele's a couple hundred. Casemiro and Ben Yedder between them's like 130. Modric, Thomas, their coins there. But I definitely want Ronaldo. He's done so well for us. 58 goals in 59 games and 19 assists. I want him in the team. I'm so confused as to how to fit him in the team whilst not sacrificing everything that I enjoy in this team and also having, you know, a playable set. And then bear in mind, guys, right? Bear in mind, when we look at my club still, I have still got also the ones to watch Depay that I bought for 45k, and I literally bought him because I want to put into a team this Lacazette. They get strong links to each other, so Depay at left mid, left forward, Lacazette at striker, Hazard at right forward. Depay will get 8 chem, Lacazette will get 10 chem, and Hazard will get 7 chem. I'll be totally okay with that. He got his 2 goals and assist. He is undoubtedly going to get an inform along the on the week, and he is selling for 120,000 coins. I bought him for 45k. I wonder if I sell him, see if I don't pack his inform, or just buy his inform, buy his better card, because like this is a good opportunity to make some coins, isn't it? This is a good opportunity to make like 80,000 coins. That's a huge amount of coins, especially after all the coins we've just lost. And again, the problem then comes, if I do wait and get this Depay gets an upgrade on Wednesday, I've now got a situation where I've got Depay and Lacazette, and Ibra, and Suarez. I can't use all of these players, man. And Suarez is better than Lacazette except for the 4 pace. Same physical, more defending, more dribbling, more passing, more shooting, 4 less pace. I've had a hawk on Lacazette anyway, a hunter on Suarez, it's the same. So my gut instinct actually is to do that and sell Depay, and I've done it. I've listed him. Get rid of Depay, he's gone. We can still use Lacazette as a super sub, but yeah, I don't know where I'm going with it. Do I just bring Ronaldo on as a substitute, or do I build a team with Ronaldo, with Modric, and with Marcelo? Again, the problems lie with the fact that let's look at Reed versus Varane, because Varane, don't get me wrong, Varane was great, and I can go and get Varane's team of the group stage. Varane's team of the group stage will be good. Let's have a look at Varane in my club. He's done great. Let me actually look at how much Varane's team of the group stage is. It's 136. That's relatively cheap, and it looks like a great card. Let's look at Ramos team of the year, 880. And let's look at PK team of the year, because now PK's had that huge pace upgrade. 320k. I apologise for doing this, guys, because I don't like doing this because you're just watching a video. I need to look at PK's in-game stats. That's mental, isn't it? We would be putting an anchor card on him. 81 pace, 99 defending, 91 physical. A shadow would be wasted, except it gets him to 86 pace. Maybe a catalyst, because his defending's already 95 anyway. A catalyst puts his pass. I don't know if I'd waste that for a pace, but anchor would be great. 81 pace, 99 defending, 91 physical. But this Varane card has done great for me. You know, he's 6'3". He's scored 5 goals and got 3 assists in the games. He's done a good job. Compared to Reed, he's got more pace, less defending, and way less physical. Let me compare Reed to Varane's team of the group stage card, because Varane's team of the group stage card is more you know, a more accurate representation. We could definitely start to look at changing that. So Varane's got more pace, more defending, 2 less physical. That's more like it. That's definitely a card I wouldn't mind changing. Let me pop Varane in here. See, because I could go and get Varane, or I could go and get that inform Azpilicueta. Let me compare this Varane card to Azpilicueta. I apologize. I know you guys say you like these long videos and the squad building and stuff. For me, it can get a bit messy because I don't know what I want to do. You know what I mean? I want to compare these two dudes. So Azpilicueta has 1 more pace, 1 less defending, 1 less physical. For me to be able to keep Alonso which is huge. I would probably prefer that. Let me go and get that David Luiz card as well. I want to make sure I can like compare all three so I know which one is the best one for me to pick up. So we'll go for David Luiz, the 86 rated of him. Now comparing Luiz to Azpilicueta, damn, Azpilicueta just destroyed. Apart from that 2 physical less, the only difference would probably be is David Luiz's height. He's got a high attacking work rate as well. Isn't Azpilicueta also high though? Medium, damn. Azpilicueta is probably the dude. And then David Luiz compared to Varane. Varane just one less physical, but more defending, more pace. David Luiz is not in contention here. I think what we're gonna do, guys. I think what we're gonna do is this, right? Let me like half build the squad, and I don't mind buying players. You know, I really don't mind. Let me create a new squad. I think what we're gonna do, start from scratch, 4-3-3. We're gonna start with a 4-3-3, and we're gonna have to change formation in game. Or do we do the 4-3-2-1? No, we will do the 4. We'll stay with the 4-3-2-1. I tell you what, I've changed my mind straight away. We're going to do this. We're going to do 4-3-2-1. We're going to pop Ronaldo in here. We're going to put Luka Modric in here. And we're going to put Alonso in here. I'm going to get rid of Reed, even though I love that red card. I'm going to get rid of it. I might not even actually. I might use Reed instead of Smalling. I have to take a look at the. I have to take a look at the 2 different cards. We're going to put Azpilicueta in here. We're going to put David De Gea in nets as per usual. We're going to do either Smalling or Reed here. Let's go and get Winston Reed, and let's go and get Chris Smalling. And I just want to compare these 2 dudes just to see. I think Smalling's got a little more pace, perhaps, maybe not. Yeah, Smalling's got literally 2 more pace, but 2 less defending and 1 less physical. Reed is medium high 6'3", Smalling is medium high 6'4", so there's 1 inch there. And although I've got like 789 games on Smalling, I probably prefer Reed. And because of the links that Azpilicueta gets with Alonso and De Gea, that works. We then put Hector Bellerin in at right back, or Coleman. Like I actually love this Coleman card, but again, it's a situation where I've got like 84 games on Coleman and hundreds of games on Bellerin, nearly 400. So I kind of just want to use Bellerin just because, but I think Coleman would probably be a better shout. We're going to put Bellerin in for now, and I'm going to put Coleman on the bench as a sub, just in case we change our mind. So that would be our defense, right? Solid defense, in my opinion. Very, very nice indeed. We've got Ronaldo and Modric in the team off chem. Now, I could put a player in here, like a Casemiro, right? I could put that Casemiro in here. And he would give the link to Ronaldo, and he'd give the link to Modric, and he'd get the links as well, so everyone would be perfect here. I don't really want to do that, just for the fact that I want to be able to use the midfield that I want. And my attacker, it's not... I don't know if I want to use Suarez or Ibra. I genuinely don't know which one I want to use. I might try like 10 games with one and 10 games with the other and go from there. But we're going to be using Hazard here, off chem. Now, this means that without Casemiro, Ronaldo, Modric, Ibra, and Hazard are all going to be off chem. This also means that we're going to put Costa in here. Costa's going to go in here, and we also are going to need a strong link to Costa in here, otherwise he's also not going to get chemistry. So when we look at our BPL midfield links, it has to be Kante, because there's just no one else available. We can't use Chan, it doesn't give the links. And even with Kante, we still only get 97 chemistry because of how much chem we're missing. Which could be, you know, it could be problematic. The most interesting thing is I only need 1 link to Ronaldo. 1 link to get him to that 7 chemistry. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be too serious. But in terms of BPL, I have no Portuguese BPL players, and there aren't any that you can use to give Ronaldo the links. There's just none. And I wouldn't even want to use any of these anyway. So perhaps bringing in a legend in that midfield spot instead of instead of Modric, maybe putting a legend here could be the idea. Because then as well, we don't even have to buy Azpilicueta. Even though I'm very tempted to get him because he looks amazing. We also wouldn't have to use Kante. We could use any centre midfielder we wanted. Who would we get? Let me sell Casemiro. Let me find out how much Casemiro is selling for. This might be the first time we go and get a legend dude, and just for the sake of fitting Ronaldo into the team. So Casemiro is currently 82,000. I bought him for 87,000. We'll list him for 80 to try and get a quick sale on him. He was good. He was fun. I enjoyed using him. I'm going to keep Modric just for the time being, just in case you know, this whole legend thing doesn't pan out. And I want to go any other golds that I've got that are sellable. I mean, I could use that Petit, but I don't really want to. So we've got Dembele and we've got West Ham Ben Yedder. We got Thomas card I'm just going to keep. You know, it's pointless selling it right now. And I'm going to keep everything else in the club. So the only other sellables we've got really are Dembele and Ben Yedder. I want to keep Dembele because I think he'll be a great impact sub. I don't care about selling, like keeping Ben Yedder. I wouldn't mind selling him. I just really don't want to sell him for a loss. But for 10,000 coins, it might open up the opportunity for me to be able to buy a much better legend. So let's go put. He's got a hunter as well. So we'll list him up for 40. We'll list him up for 50k with a hunter. That'll be just a 7,000 loss plus tax. And then I can literally then put any, you know, I could put Dele Alli back in here because I actually quite enjoy that not Alan, Dele Alli. I actually quite enjoyed this Dele Alli card. I thought it was very good. You know, I've enjoyed it thoroughly. 100 games I've got with him, and yeah, enjoyed it thoroughly. So now I could buy Azpilicueta or not. It depends on the legend that we get, and it depends on the coins that we can generate. I don't know. I don't know if these cards are selling. I don't know why that Depay hasn't sold yet. So we've still got another 120, 200, 250 to come, which will put us up to 670, less tax, maybe 650. So we can go and look for midfielders, legend midfielders, at around the 650,000 coin mark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset that. We're going to go to the Legend League. So this might be the first time we buy a legend, guys, but it just depends. Let's take a look at CDMs first. And we'll go maximum buy now 650. Hello? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 650. So who have we got available to us for 650? Effenberg would be phenomenal. Medium high, 6'2", 4-star weak foot, really well rounded. Sharing I'm not interested in. Rijkaard, I don't really like Rijkaard. Deco, not enough physical for me. Gattuso I don't like. Keane I don't like. Paul Scholes, again, his pace, his defending, his physical is too short. I don't like the look of him. Effenberg looks about to be the only one right now. Juan Sebastian Veron might be decent. 6 foot, medium, 4-star weak foot, well-rounded stats. So far it's between Juan Sebastian Veron and Stefan Effenberg. Those would be my two choices at this point. Let's take a look at the centre mids as well. Valderrama and Kocher just got no chance, not with that physical. Zola no chance, Valderrama no chance. Jari Littmanen, again, 6'4", 64 physical. He's got a really nice card, but I don't know about that. Laudrup, again, 64 physical. I can't deal with these low physicals, man. I need physicality in my midfield. I'm gearing towards Veron. 6 foot, man, like 82 shooting. Veron looks decent. It's either going to be Effenberg or Veron at this stage. Deco I'm not interested in. Solskjaer, nah, 64 physical. What is it with these guys giving them 64 physicals? Rijkaard, Keane, Bierhoff not interested in. We might be quite close to being able to get like a Petit or a Vieira. No, Vieira is probably way too much, but yeah, Hadji looks decent. 4-star, again, 66. His card, like, if he had like 72 physical or 74 physical, I'd go nuts for him. But it's not what I'm looking for. A lot of people use Davos Shuka at centre mid, huh? High, medium, 6 foot, 4-star, decently well-rounded stats. Roy Keane's one that I do look at Roy Keane and think that's not a bad card. 5'11", medium high, incredible defence and physical, good passing, decent pace. Landon Donovan's not a bad shout. Again, 67 physical. I can't get over the lack of physicality they're offering. So again, I think Veron. I think Veron might be the guy for us, dudes. Valderrama, I'm not interested in. Stoichkov. Stoichkov would be alright. Medium, 5'10". He's only got 51 defending though. Rui Costa again. Rui Costa's not a bad shout actually. He's got 76 physical. He's 5'11". He's medium low. 4-star, 4-star. Alright, Rui Costa's on the cards. Not interested in Hadji. Not interested in Shevchenko. Actually, let me go back to that Shevchenko card. Nah, 71 passing. Not interested in Shevchenko. Deco. I think Deco's just too small in my opinion. And again, low physicality. Doesn't really suit me at all. Rui Costa's quite a solid shout. Hernandez card. How much is he? 600k. Too short again for the midfield. Bierhoff, I'm not interested in. Lack of passing. I think we're going to go and get Rui Costa, dudes. Now, I don't necessarily believe that he is better than any other midfielder that I could have. But what I do believe is that he allows us to a good alternative to a team that... let's just see if we can get him first. Yeah, a good alternative so that we can fit Ronaldo into the team, you know? Well, is he going to be like... Is he like 500k? Jeez, I can't even buy him until someone buys one of my cards. So he's 486, so about 60k away. So we'll add him to the transfer targets. But if we put Rui Costa in that midfield spot... If we're not enjoying him, we can sub him out. Or I could sell him and find something else. But he fits so many needs because then we can put Smalling back in. I do want to get and try as Piliqueta, but I'd rather get him once I've got the legend midfielder. And if we put him in here, what we get out of that is we get the connection to Ronaldo. Yeah, it's only a strong link, but it gives Ronaldo 7 chemistry. Everybody else gets 10 chem. Except for, and Ronaldo will get, so if we added a BPL manager here, I think we go up to 100 chem. And for me, 100 chem is important, you know. I do enjoy 100 chem on my teams. So I'll put Conte in there. So we get 100 chem. Like Ronaldo, Ibra and Hazard will all be off chem. But not to the point, in my opinion, where it's like, oh God, this is unplayable. And again, we can try, instead of Ibrahimovic, we can try, Luis Suarez up here if needs be. Because again, we have Eden Hazard already has a strong link. Sorry, I'm struggling to get my word out. Eden Hazard already has a strong link off of Costa, so we could put Suarez there. And that actually puts Ronaldo on 10 chem. That is probably the better option in this case. However... I don't know how I can not use Zlatan Ibrahimovic. As much as I've enjoyed Suarez, I just find Ibra to be the difference. I find Ibra to be that much better of a player. But maybe he'll be incredible as an impact sub. You know what I mean? Maybe this is the team. Maybe this is the team, boys. Maybe this is what I'm using as a team now. And in actual fact, this is why I didn't sell Modric. What's Modric compared to Costa? More defending, more dribbling, same passing, 10 less physical. Pace and shooting is a little bit less. But now we could put Modric in here. Right? I know, because now Costa loses out on the links. Because I was going to say we could put Azpilicueta back in the centre. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. We're gonna have to use Rui Costa. So that dudes, that is genuinely going to be the team going forwards, I think. Again, it's a really attacking-minded midfield, and in fact, you know, I could put Emre Can in instead of Dele Alli, but I like the tall midfielders, 6'2", 6'2", and what's Costa? Was he 6 foot? 5'11". I like this as a team. I think this is a team that people will be scared of. I think this is a team that I'll enjoy playing with. It's got Hazard, it's got Ronaldo, it's got Suarez. The only player that I'm really gutted to have to miss out on is Zlatan Ibrahimovic, but the rest of this, I quite like it. So as soon as we can afford... One more item was sold, but that was a cheap item. As soon as we can afford Rui Costa, guys, I'll buy him. And we'll get... I can't believe Depay hasn't sold. He's the cheapest on the market. I'm on the FUT bin right now. So the cheapest Depay is 120. It's that. That is the cheapest Depay. The cheapest Casemiro, which even if he sold would be enough, is 79,500. Someone listed it up 500 coins lower, and the cheapest Ben Yedder is probably like 47,500. But yeah, we're a little bit away, dudes, from completing this squad. I won't complete it in this video now because I'm going to end up here. But this is going to be the team that I'm going to use, and then I'm very tempted to get Inform Azpilicueta. In the meantime, no, it wouldn't work. I was going to say in the meantime I can use Petit, but Petit wouldn't give Ronaldo the chem. So putting Suarez there is probably big for chemistry for the team. You know, having Ibra on the bench is big. I don't want Modric on the bench. I do want Kante on the bench. I do want Dembele on the bench. I don't know if I want to use. I love this Coleman card, man. Look at that. Other than pace, he shits on Bellerin. And with the Shadow card, he gets up to 94 pace, I believe. So, I've got to use him. I've got to use him. Bellerin can stay on the bench. And then in terms of our special cards, because this is where this club is crazy, because we've just got so much available. Forget the Informs and the Legends. What about Lacazette? What about Giovinco? What about this red Nainggolan? What about that Draxler card? Crazy. We've got the red Draxler as well, I believe, yeah. What about this Arnautovic card? What about this Roberto Firmino card? Oh, God. What about the Sterling and the Son? Man, I'm giving up a lot of players that I enjoy playing with. This Theo Walcott as well. And that's it. That Fernandinho and Chan can't even get into the team. In fact, get rid of Kante. I'm going to get Emre Can in here. I would much prefer him. I think he's got better stats anyway. He has. Other than 2 pace, he's got much better stats than Kante. I'm for the sake of Ronaldo, I'm missing out on using Firmino, Son, Walcott, Arnautovic. I mean, I'm not missing out on Firmino, really. I can actually play him instead of Dele Alli. He's got more pace, more passing, more dribbling, less physical, way less defending, and quite a bit less shooting. But he has 4-star, 4-star. Ronaldo, I wonder if Ronaldo still gets 7 chem there, right? Because now that doesn't work. If I can get, is there a way I can get Firmino connected to get the perfect chem without having to screw up? Because Azpilicueta doesn't give him the chem. Because I'd rather not buy a Rui Costa and just use Suarez and Ronaldo on 8 chem Suarez and 8 chem Suarez and 8 chem Ronaldo. That would be great. I need a Belgian manager to give. Wow, I'm changing. Look, this video is going to be super long. I apologise, guys. I know some of you say that you like it, but this is going to be super, super long. I need Belgian manager from the BPL. I know I've got the BPL manager thing here somewhere. Boom. No. I've just wasted that BPL thing. Belgian manager from La Liga. Hazard's now going to get 7. Suarez 8. Ronaldo 8. Everybody else here is on 10, with the exception of Firmino and Dele Alli. I can get this team to 100 chemistry if I just convert them down. Firmino would be on 7. Then it makes me wonder, instead of using Firmino, what other centre mids do we have from the BPL? You know? Have Emre Can. Doesn't really work. Emre Can's got more defending than physical, but less everywhere else. I think this is better than a legend. I didn't even really want to use a legend. A special Premier League. We've got Fernandinho, who's in the same boat as Firmino, because it's the Brazilian. Firmino has, again, better attacking stats, but worse defensive stats than Fernandinho. We could do that. Why didn't I just see that a second ago? Just put Dele Alli. Wow, that guy, I think that's the team. That is so much better for me. So much better. Yeah, okay, we're missing out on Zlatan Ibrahimovic. But now we have got... This is a team that I love all the players on. And we've got a bench full of players that are just amazing. Nainggolan, Giovinco, Lacazette, Emre Can, Bellerin, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I don't even know if I'd use Dembele. I'd probably prefer to use someone like Arnautovic as a sub because he's so tall as well. Or Son, or Sterling. I've got so many stats on these players. It's so gutting to have to now say you're not part of my club anymore. Because how can I say, hey Son, come and join the club when Ronaldo is head and shoulders above him in every area, even on 8 chem, with 5-star skill moves. That's got to be the case. That's the team, dudes, right there. So, I can't even now get Azpilicueta because Dele Alli doesn't work. And yeah, sure, I could get Azpilicueta. What I could do is get rid of our Arnautovic. We can go and get Nasser Chadli because we've got his 82, and this is a great card as well. Make no bones about it. It's not nearly as good as any of these midfielders actually. But we could put Nasser Chadli in centre midfield, Costa like this, and then put Azpilicueta at left centre back. But if we want to have this midfield that we just had, which I think is the best midfield that I've got right here. Even Fernandinho, like all Fernandinho has over Dele Alli is more defending. That's it. All he has over Firmino is more defending and 2 more physical, and that's it. These are good subs, you know what I mean? Good impact subs. But with this team, I think we've got a winner. It's just a shame that I can't use Azpilicueta without ruining the chemistry of Dele Alli. I'm wondering about now other BPL midfielders that I could use because I've got I'm gonna have like 500,000 coins. I could go and buy Messi and use him as a super sub. You know what I mean? BPL CDM. Who do I have? I mean, I don't give a shit about those guys. So BPL CDM, we got. I mean, Pogba. It's a shame as well. Pogba doesn't work. I could use Pogba. I could go and get Pogba actually and put him there and have. No, because he'll get the link to Smalling. Do you know what I mean? So I could use Pogba. I can't use Torre because he doesn't get the links. Centre mids again. We're looking at Pogba again. Fabregas, who I'm not interested in. Gundogan, I'm not interested in. Christian Eriksen, who again wouldn't get the links because Dele Alli only works because of the English link to what's his face. None of these dudes would work. Mkhitaryan wouldn't work either. That's such a shame. Oh no, Mkhitaryan would work. Ooh. Let me go look, guys, at the price of 88 Mkhitaryan and the price of Paul Pogba because they interest me. They interest me. So I nearly bought a Rui Costa as well, guys. I nearly bought a Rui Costa. What a mistake that would have been. Henrik Mkhitaryan. This is his cam card. How much is this card? $6.95. Wow, there are like none on the market. I would love this card in the club. High, 5-star, 4-star, really well rounded. I will be able to afford him as well if those players sold. In the meantime, I don't even know if I can get Pogba, to be honest. I think I'm like 10, 20k away. Hello, what the hell happened? Pogba. See, I could go and get Pogba, boys. I could go and get Pogba. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm like, I could easily get Pogba. I'm 20k away from Pogba. I'll be able to get no problem. So I've got choices. You know, I could either go and get the special Mkhitaryan or regular Pogba and put him in instead of Dele Alli, and then use what I've got here as my subs. You know, I've got a lot of good options as subs. Or I can go and get Lionel Messi and use Lionel Messi as a super sub, which would be good, but I don't know if I want to do that. I could go and get like that Arjen Robben card. I'll tell you what, that Arjen Robben card, and again, I know this video is going to be like 30, 40 minutes long, but that Arjen Robben inform is great. It's comparable to Messi, I think. Let's go take a look at it. And I think it's cheaper than Messi as well. Does he have one special card or two? He's got 2 special cards. 360. Add to transfer targets. And then let's go and get Messi. Because I would have to get the gold Messi, right? Not the special Messi. Whoa, there's only like 5, 6, 7 special Messis on the whole market. Add to transfer targets. I think Messi's dribbling was a lot better than that Robben's dribbling. Rui Costa can screw... not even. Wow. Look at that, dudes. 1 less pace, 1 less shooting, 1 more passing, 9 more physical, 14 more defending, and only 4 less dribbling. 4-star skill moves. It's a shame that he's got a 2-star weak foot, whereas Messi has the 4-star, 4-star. 5'7" for Messi. I believe 5'9" for Robben, was it? 5'11" for Robben. Holy crap. Robben being 2-star weak foot is problematic, but it looks like it'd be a great card. I don't know what to do with that. Because if I, like, or I could just save my coins, and wait until I can get like a good big upgrade to the team. I don't know, like, because this team's solid. You know, we got Dembele on the bench that's not too dissimilar to Robben. We got that Lacazette that's not too dissimilar to Robben. Like, we've got options on the bench. Do you know what I mean? And then Golden Card is sick. Buying another creative attacker is not really the best thing to do, in my opinion. I think this team is just legit. Until I can get someone who's really going to change this team now, like a better version of Ronaldo. In fact, how much is the better version of Ronaldo? Our Ronaldo's like 1.4, I believe. So Cristiano Ronaldo is... oops. Cristiano Ronaldo is 1.5, and the 95 Ronaldo is 2.5. That's a striker one as well. The 96 Ronaldo is also a striker, and then the 99 Ronaldo is 4 million. So I'm only, you know what? I wouldn't even want the striker Ronaldo, because I will always play him at left forward and change him if needs be. That is the team, guys. I don't know what to do with these coins. I hope those players on the transfer market don't sell now, because I can't, especially the Depay. I want to keep that Depay, so I hope he doesn't sell. Now that we figured out this is the team. It's taken me 45 minutes, and all I've done is change 2 players. Literally, if we look at the main team, the not an EPL team, it's basically taken me 45 minutes to do this. Oh, I don't know if it's exactly 45 minutes, but basically, do you know what I mean? And to do that, it's taken me 45 minutes to do that. Okay, we got Firmino here instead of Fernandinho, but that was it. But yeah, that's going to be the team, guys. Probably not this one. Probably, I think this is going to be the team that I'm going to take into Division 1 this week. See how it plays, see how I like it. Hopefully it's going to be amazing, but this will be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.